Welcome back to the channel, welcome back. So, Moses, all the smoke, Itauma gets found out when Uncle Frank Warren pulls him out of a major fight, an eliminator with the Cuban Flash, Frank Sanchez. So, look, I remember scrolling down my articles, shout out to Mr. IOTBA. I remember scrolling down my articles and I came across an article from IFL TV where Coogan put out a statement saying Moses Itauma is the most avoided heavyweight to date. I quickly responded in the comment section to ask how. Dylan White just fought him. How is he the most avoided heavyweight? Tell me, please. Obviously, I got no response. But 2 days later, news comes out that Moses Itauma has avoided a fight with Frank Sanchez. Right, look. Moses Itauma was supposed to be, well, he was touted by Queensberry Promotions to be the next Mike Tyson. They reckoned he was going to beat Mike Tyson's record, right? That never came to fruition. So Moses Itauma dispatched of Dylan White just a few months back and kind of got his name recognised, right? The body snatcher Dylan White been part of heavyweight boxing in the UK for the best part of a decade, and he iced Dylan White. And a lot of us felt if he could do Dylan White easy, then he's definitely a prospect, right? Definitely someone to really look at. And he did just that. But the thing is with Moses Itauma, we don't know how good Moses Itauma is because he hasn't done any rounds and no one's given him any problems. So here a fight with Frank Sanchez that could have pushed him into a fight with Oleksandr Usyk after this fight, or a chance to fight for the IBF title, and it was taken, I don't want to say it was taken away from him, it was turned down, right? So now the fans, obviously, the mystique of Moses Itauma has now been rumbled, right? The fans are going to say he ducked. He's ducked Frank Sanchez, and we'll be closely looking at who he picks to fight next. And if he doesn't pick a live opponent, the fans are going to get on Frank Warren and Moses Itauma's case to say, hang on a second, you've hyped this guy up to no events, you've hyped him up, now we're all excited, where's the end product? We want to see him fight somebody, you know? And if it doesn't materialize, if this doesn't materialize, oh man, there'll be hell to pay. But anyway, look, I'm anticipating on who is going to be next for Moses Itauma. I would like to know who will be next and who they're going to pick. Hopefully it will be an opponent that can give him some rounds, some type of work to let us know how good he really is. But I ain't going to lie, I'm kind of shocked at this news. I saw it last night, but I didn't really make a video on it because I wasn't sure how credible it was. As the news came out from Boxing 24, I keep checking my YouTube and then notice that more and more channels have been talking about it, so there must be something behind it. But I can't wait to hear what Frank Warren says later on today when he comes on one of the channels. Maybe I'll do a little review on that. But look, do us a favour, smash the like button, hit that bell for notifications so you get all the new latest videos.